Sup, my name is Ryu for the Yugioh Council. Welcome to Tech Tuesday! Today we are talking about something that I want to bring up that I see other people kind of always bring it up once in a while, so I feel it's needed. Summoning sickness in Yu-Gi-Oh! Already exists, and that's what the title of this video is. But Ryu, it's not in the rules! I know, there's this great card that you're seeing on your screen right now called Vengeful Bog Spirit, and it reads, whenever a monster is normal summon, flip summon, or special summon, it cannot attack the turn that is summoned. Sorry, I stuttered there a little bit. So this slows everything down game state-wise. It allows summoning sickness to basically happen. It can be recycled by Magician of Fate, and hence why if we have the summoning sickness rule in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not going to make sense for this card to even exist anymore, and this card was one of the first sets. Now, the original use of this is basically just to slow your opponent down so you can get those tribute summons out faster. So, what would this have in the metagame right now that would actually help, or just a competitive edge or casual base? Casual base is going to get the most use out of this without question. Shit like Turdy Orc already has that I can't attack the turn I'm summoned unless I'm flipped. So just summon in attack mode with this shit out and troll your opponent. I'm going to make a deck based around this just to have fun with it. Just to have fun. This is a really trolly fucking card. If you were going against, say, Killer Forts, this is going to slow him down because they can't attack that turn. Things like Vocasaurus that can't attack direct, is still going to be able to do what he does. Because he's a beast, you know, he comes out and he fucks your ass up. In all seriousness, it allows for certain monsters that are a little bit slower to start gaining in their little more momentum. Allows you to set up plays faster. Allows you to go for that synchro a little bit faster. You know, you can bring out that scratch check and pop in and then go boop, take 8 to 28. It's an interesting card to say the least. And something I haven't really seen anyone talked about to this date. At least I haven't. Maybe someone did already, props to them. I feel that this card does have a lot of potential, but in all seriousness, it's got that weakness to MST, Dust Tornado, back row removal, spell negation, which is there really isn't much spell negation outside like Curse Seal, Forbidden, Magic Jammer, Horse, and I forgot the other one. It's a counter trap card. Basically, like someone's gonna remember my name. When you activate it, your opponent has to show a magic card in your hand, otherwise the magic card is the spell card they're using gets negated. I forgot what the hell it was called at the top of my head, but at the top of my tongue, tip of my tongue, god damn it. But I can't remember it. The point is, this card is weak to all that and doesn't really sustain itself good enough. And I could see someone like Mikey putting this to good use. Something like Boojins would get a benefit out of this. Hey, slow down. You're not allowed to do that. This Kaiser Coliseum control the monsters you have. You can't attack, you can't get over my Boojin. Allows me to build up defense, and it allows me to become this like bulky tank that just goes, feed me more, you know, kind of thing. I think someone got the reference. But the point is, I'm really excited to try this card out just for shits and giggles. You know, just to see what it can do. Personally, just slow down my opponent. You can't do that right now, man. We gotta sit down and have a bonfire. And we gotta just, you know, hold hands for a turn. If you ever wanted summoning sickness in Yu-Gi-Oh, here you go. Play 3 in your deck. It's under $1. You can probably get this for 5 damn cents on freaking Trollin' Toad or TCG Player or probably even eBay. I'll probably get like 90 of these for 5 cents on eBay. If you find someone who's selling 90 of these things for 5 cents, which you probably could eventually. So, it's an interesting card. I don't think it's super useful in the competitive scene. I think it's more of a troll-based card. You know, you want to fuck with your opponent. Originally, this was mainly used in the first, keyword here, the first build, the Final Countdown, when Final Countdown first came out, and people were like, I want to win with Final Countdown, so I'm going to play this card, brother. And I'm going to tell you what, you're attacking this turn, so what you going to do with Vengeful Bog Spirit, summoning sickness you? I'm sorry, I just couldn't resist. I couldn't resist. But in all seriousness, it's a great card on its own. It makes for super trolly things, I just don't see full use in it. Maybe one of you guys will. Here's the second card we're talking about, the Dark Door. Welcome to the Dark Door, where only one monster can attack per turn, and only one monster that turn. Want to slow your opponent down even more? Want to give them something besides summoning sickness? Here's the Dark Door. Bitch, only one monster can attack per turn, meaning that if you had something like TheYugioh on board, and you just go, I'm TheYugioh, and only one of y'all monsters can get through me today. Let's see, Vengeful Bog Spirit, Dark Door, plus something like Forbidden Lance and Trap Stun is a pretty nasty field. Now, give this over to Boojins with Kaiser Coliseum, you got something really freaking nasty. I'm not saying to do it because that's 3 continuous spell cards that can lead to a lot of problems. But given the deck has like 7 damn Honest, if you were to use, hypothetically, all 7 damn Honest and trying to make it into a thing, these are 2 cards that may just become your BFFs for that deck. So keep in mind here, besides slower decks, where does it really fit in besides burn? You know, burn's kind of a slow thing if we're not talking about nurse burn. If you're not playing a slower deck, these are really not going to have a benefit for you, but like every Tech Tuesday, I like to change up the subject every Tuesday to basically keep it fresh. So instead of just talking about fast, I still got from the slow decks. Something with the fire and ice hands, if they weren't power creeped out right now, then they would be pretty damn good to use with, say, the Dark Door and Vengeful Bog Spirit, because you could control your opponent's front and back rows, and then TheYugioh for beat stick status. You know what I mean? Then you could play trolley shit like Shift. Put Shift here, Ryu, so people know what the fuck Shift is. Basically, you can change the attack target, or the lance target, or the dress target to something else. And it's really trolley shit. It's hilarious. I love it. Used to play it back in the day. So you play Shift with the Dark Door, Fire Hand, Ice Hand, TheYugioh, look, I'm giving you a deck, and Kaiser Coliseum. You make your opponent go, what the fuck? But in all seriousness, it's super fun to do. And that's what a lot of people seem to like, kind of get lost in that sense of, I forgot this was super fun of a game to play because of how fast paced it is. Okay, let's slow it down. Here's some summoning sickness. Here's a once per monster. I hate this game. This game is so slow now. They lowered it by like 3 pegs. There you go. So for all those people who always wanted summoning sickness or thought it would help the game, we can actually kind of test it out right now if Vengeful Bog Spirit became a thing, or you just really want to play it, or the Dark Door takes off even more, because you could just slow down your opponent. Keep in mind, you could probably do an anti-meta build around this too, that just basically cocksblock your opponent. Hey look, anti-meta's kind of slow, no disrespect, it just kind of is. Why not? Fuck it, you know, you want to go attacking the fossil down? Okay, Shift, tap into freaking Voice Raider, for example, or Thunder King Ryle. Thunder King Ryle being a better example. The reason I said Voice Raider is because it was the top of my head, because I was working with something like a tanky build for shits and giggles. Now, besides Dark Door, Vengeful Bog Spirits, there are plenty of other cards still yet to talk on Tech Tuesday, so before I forget to say these words, please, for the love of God, if you have something you want us to mention on Tech Tuesday or think that really has a lot of potential, then tell us in the comments and we will make sure to use it. And we will say a thank you to you. Because I have a really bad time going back and trying to remember who said what last week. And that's why Card vs. Card never seems to come out. God damn it, Ryu, god damn it. But in all seriousness, these are both great cards and you should try them both out. Shift is also something really funny I'm going to touch upon right now. Basically, it's going to allow you to switch targets. It's not going to have a lot of... These cards are really not going to be in a competitive use. These are more trolly, I just want to have fun, I just want to fuck around kind of cards. They're not going to win you games. They'll slow down your opponent. So if you could build off that, where basically you could build momentum, your deck's really slow, and you want to build momentum, this is a great fucking way to do it because you're going to slow them down and say, that's the bottom line because I took forever to do so, but I did so. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. But in all seriousness, these are great cards. Try them out. You want summoning sickness? There you go. You want to slow your opponent's attacks? There you go. You want to change the attack targets? Go with Shift. We're probably going to talk about Shift next week. If not, then it'll get lost in the Forbidden Seas of Dark Souls. That makes no sense, but basically it'll be in a zone that Ryu forgets about for a while, and then we'll go back to it eventually. That's what I have you guys for. I just want to quickly say thank you for watching. Thank you for the continued support. Thank you for nominating us for the YouTuber Choice Award. It's not a big deal if we win or we lose. What matters to me is that we keep going every freaking day, every fucking day, and we keep bringing you some of the best content we could possibly provide you. So thanks again for watching. I'm off to film coffee time. See you then. Peace. Where you out? Bravo.